7 are dead and more than 20 injured in Ukraine's capital after another of the latest Russian missile attacks. This week, President Donald Trump is set to meet with Ukrainian President Zelensky to discuss how to end this war. And ABC's Karen Waugh is in Washington with more details.
Overnight, Ukraine's capital reeling after a deadly Russian attack. Several people were killed and dozens injured, according to Kyiv. Explosions and plumes of smoke seen across the skyline, as well as cars and buildings on fire. Before the attack, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, in this video message, warns that Russia is preparing a new strike and urges allied countries for help. Saying, quote, "We must put pressure on Russia so that there is peace. Ukraine has already provided all the proposals, all the diplomatic options. We expect that during these months ahead, the conditions for decent peace will be approached by either force or diplomacy." President Trump is set to meet with President Zelensky at the NATO summit in Turkey tomorrow amid heightened security to make another push to end the war, which is now in its 5th year. In recent weeks, Ukraine has used mid-range drones to increase strikes on Crimea, trying to isolate the peninsula. The area was seized by force and illegally annexed by Russia in 2014. A Kremlin advisor says Russia continues to emphasize preference for a diplomatic settlement. Ahead of the NATO summit, referring to the end of the war, a senior official tells ABC News, quote, "We're hopeful that we can make progress toward doing that when the president gets together with President Zelensky, and I'm sure he'll follow up with President Putin as well." Karen Waugh, ABC News, Washington.